Now, since it is a huge course, I want to ensure that you get the most out of this course. And for that, I got a couple of tips and tricks. Obviously, I recommend that you watch the videos. It's a video on demand course after all. Watch them at your pace and use the video player controls to speed me up if I'm going too slow or slow me down if I'm going too fast. In addition, I also recommend that you code along. Try things on your own and maybe pause the video and try writing the code for what we're about to add on your own. And even if you don't do that, pause the video from time to time to catch up with me, to code along, or as it just said, also code ahead. You might also need to repeat certain concepts from time to time. This is totally normal. It's a lot of content in this course, and therefore definitely feel free to repeat videos or entire sections if something is unclear or you forgot about a certain concept. With the big course projects we have throughout this course, though, you will also often get a chance of seeing all the concepts you learn coming together in one project, though. So that will also help with understanding these concepts and seeing how they work together. Now, of course, sometimes you might also get stuck. You might face an error or something might be unclear. Two sources I recommend that you consider in such cases would be Google and Stack Overflow. You will find Stack Overflow automatically if you Google. And I'm serious about this. If you face some error message, if something is unclear, put it into Google and search the web. Often you'll find a couple of threads on that problem specifically, and very often that will help you solve your problem. But of course, if you don't find a solution there, if you're stuck, if something is unclear, we also got a Q&A section in which you can ask and answer. And I'm really serious about the answering part. Asking is simple, answering is hard, but ultimately you will learn a lot more if you help your fellow students and you also answer in the Q&A section. Of course, I'm also there to help you and I'll do my very best to provide quick answers on course-related questions, but definitely use this as a forum for discussion. In addition, if you're facing errors, if you get an error in your code, which I don't get in the videos, if you're facing an error, compare your code to mine. You'll find snapshots, code snapshots attached by me on the last lecture of every course module, of every course section. On the last lecture of every section, you'll find code snapshots for the different lectures in that section. And the attachment name will tell you to which lecture it belongs. And you can use these snapshots to compare my code to yours. You can also replace your code with mine temporarily, step by step, to narrow down the issue and find out where your code differs and what might be causing an error. And with that, you got all the tools you need to get a lot out of this course. So let's jump right into the next section where we will start with the basics of Vue.